If you are a parent-to-be, probably you're a parent-to-be because if you're a parent, you already have one, and you're trying to understand what to purchase in terms of car seat, stroller. I know it's very complicated and it's very confusing when you have no idea of this new parenting world. There's so many options. Our suggestion is to try to filter. For example, think to yourself, do I want something easy to travel with? Do I want a system? So something that can be like a 2-in-1, a 3-in-1. Establish what your parameters are. If you need something super light, if you need something with big wheels, if you need something with a bassinet because you want to make sure that your baby can sleep and rest in the best way in the early stages, then ask all these questions to yourself. For us, this system, it's probably one of the best in the market overall, considering the price, considering the performance and the durability. And Kiko, if you're not familiar with it, is an Italian brand. I am very familiar with it. It's really been out there since always. It's a very trustable brand and safe. So that's also a plus for us. 3-in-1 system is the car seat that you can use it from the newborn stages until the toddler stages because it can support from 4 pounds until 30 pounds. And then after the newborn stage, the stroller turns into a toddler stroller. So it literally grows with your baby. And it can support, the stroller can support up until 50 pounds. So it is really durable and you just purchase one time and you don't have to think about it.
Yeah, so let's talk about the pros. You're really getting a lot of value. This Kiko system comes at $400, which is very affordable when you look at what you're getting. You're getting 3 systems in one for a very reasonable price. A lot of strollers and these types of systems are going for close to $1,000, $700.
And some not even have the system, just the stroller is close to $1,000.
Right. Another pro is the durability of this stroller. Now, for us, this system was very useful for us. We're close to a park, so we walk a lot. We walked our baby a lot during the early stages and still now. So this stroller is very durable when it comes to the terrains of the street. The wheels are bulky enough, they can handle the street. You don't feel like you're gonna lose control of the stroller. It's really firm and it's very weighted down, so it provides a lot of stability.
Yeah, one of the things, my favorite things, for the same reason, because we walk a lot, is the basket that you have underneath that is huge. I noticed that in a lot of baby strollers or car seat with stroller, either they don't have one or they're very tiny. I literally go to the grocery store and use it as a cart when I come back home. And then you have access to it from the back and also from the front. So from both sides, which is a really cool feature.
Yeah, and even cups, I would say too. Like they've got enough they've got 2 in the back and they've got the 2 in the front. And it's awesome because you got your mom and dad drinks in the back, and then you can have a drink for your baby and just even another holder where you can just store some additional stacks. So a lot of storage space in this Chicco Bravo system. Yeah, so another pro is the canopy. You get complete coverage. So on super sunny days when the sun is just shining bright on your child, you can just put that canopy over and it does a great job covering your baby. And in the back, there's this little space where you can actually still see
like
a mesh opening where you can still see your child. So you can still see what's going on in there with them still being covered.
And also privacy, or if the baby's sleeping and you are outside shopping or wherever you are, you can cover your baby. That's in the newborn stage. While if I have to think about cons, the first one is probably that in the stroller version, the cover is not big enough to cover the baby from the sun or debris. You would have to add like a blanket or something. I would have liked it to be
completely
bigger.
covered. Yeah.
And then another cons, if you are a family that travels a lot, it's not very airplane friendly because it's on the heavy side, so you would have to pay to check it in because it's like 23 pounds. 23 pounds.
That's one of the big cons, is that this is not a travel friendly, even if you plan on going to your in-laws multiple times and just flying and anything like that. This is not
one.
This is not going to be the system. This is really good for a system system where it's like you're not going to travel as much.
And then the canopy is not like the best material, so it's a little difficult to clean, but again, not a big deal for us.
Yeah, and I guess also the weight too, right? So I guess for some people it might be too bulky, right? So if say you're just a mom and it's just you and you don't really want to deal with this consistent heavy lifting, definitely avoid this.
One additional pro is that you can fold the stroller with only one hand. So let's suppose that you have your baby, you're alone, you have your baby in one hand, you can close it and open it. Or you have, I don't know, your other hand is occupied. It's pretty easy to open and close, even for me. Like, you don't need to be a strong man.
Overall, we think the Chicco Bravo Trio system is the best value for you new parents out there. It's going to give it, they do all of the basics great. And that's something that you can have reassurance in when it comes to safety. It's proven, it's not just some new brand. They've got decades of track record.
You also have like 8 color wave options. So you will
Different
find
options.
one that combine with your car, with your lifestyle, with your
Absolutely.
taste. And if you don't want to spend a fortune, it's your first baby, you're still figuring it out, you're not gonna waste a bunch of money. Maybe then you, down the road after a year, you realize that there's something else you need, you invested $400, not $800 or
Yeah.
$1,000 or more. So overall, we think that it's a great choice.
Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for watching our channel, and be sure to subscribe for more videos. And like always, we'll
See you
catch
in the next time.
Bye.
Bye.